So for the first time in 2019, we say welcome back to the Hero ISL. It is part 2 of the season after the winter break and Asia Cup, of course, and a mouth-watering clash to get us back underway. It's the Kerala Blasters against ATK here live from Kochi, the Hero ISL table. So let's football, everybody, for the first time in the new year. The referee gets us underway, both sides in their traditional colours, red and white for ATK, yellow for the Kerala Blasters. Come by Hitesh, Ricky, lovely touch from Edu Garcia, 2 players waiting in the centre. Now the challenge from Jingan was a little bit rash. Diro seemed to have it covered. There's a wag of the finger from Sandesh Jingan, but there could well be a claim maybe for a penalty there against Edu Garcia. We'll see again in a second.
You can see him laughing, saying, was it a dive? There's the slide. Well, there's contact made because Edu Garcia got to the ball first, but just got it wrong. I don't think that that's a free kick, if I'm being honest. I think the decision had already gone.
Starting to pick up the pace a little now for Kerala. Poplatnik, space for Prasanth over on that far side, looking for the near post, ball in, hits it. Sahal rather had continued his run and almost got there. They started to move the ball around now. Johnson's taken a knock in, preventing the shot coming in.
Well, now he's looked after his mate, hasn't he? Then he's got caught, Jono. Good work again from Kerala. Like I said earlier, didn't I, Mark? Prasanth is the one that's causing the problems. Right foot, left foot, put it in behind the defence, ask a question. And that's exactly what Kerala did. And when you've got Sahal coming from late, he's very difficult to mark. John Johnson has to be right on his toes and put his foot in there.
Ratara. Poplatnik, oh, great power on the header. That's a good save from Arindam. The power generated on that header when he was going backwards there for Poplatnik, forcing the save. I think it possibly was going wide, but tremendous header.
No, he was going wide. You'll see there, well wide. Arindam not wanting to take the chance though. Should just have known where his angles were though. As a keeper, you've got to know where your posts are. That you put your side under a little bit of unnecessary pressure. Could have pulled the hand away. Not a bad effort though, because he's had to come back onto the ball. That's what Johnson was complaining about.
Edu Garcia on the toe, good save, Dheeraj. Great save by the youngster, but they're appealing heavily for offside here. Certainly felt Edu Garcia when he received that ball was coming back from an offside position. They stopped, they hesitated, and he only needed a second. Laura
Tara played him on the left-hand side, but that's the quality Edu Garcia brings. He's looked for that top corner, but we said about this youngster, what a good save that was. Going into the top corner, flies into action.
Dheeraj, the goalkeeper there, was involved in the standout moment of that first half, that wonderful fingertip save from Edu Garcia's shot. Flipped on again towards Poplatnik, away by Pritam Kotal. Ricky. Well, there goes the whistle for half-time, so the Hero ISL resumes with no goals in the first 45 minutes in Nello Vingada's first game in charge of Kerala. So the countdown to the second half is on. Who's going to be picking up the first 3 points, if anybody, on this second half of the season? Reminder, ATK, 3 points for them tonight would lift them to within a point of the top 4, while Kerala would move above FC Pune City. Ricky. Headed by Lakic Pesic. It was an interesting save from Dheeraj. It was a snapshot from Gerson Vieira, and the goalkeeper may have seen it late, just pushing the ball away, and no one in red and white following up.
I think that's what we want though, isn't it? Opportunities early doors here, and that's their first.
Here's Lendungal, stays on his feet well, went for the curler, straight into the arms of Arindam though. Well positioned by the goalkeeper.
Yeah, no problems there, pretty centralised. Len bursting through from the middle of the park, riding the challenges. Just the angles were against him there.
Edu Garcia manages to get away from Kramarovic, low shot. Dheeraj at full stretch makes the save. No real power, it was Fairly straightforward really for the goalkeeper, but again another positive run from Eddie Garcia, and that's what he'll bring to ATK's team.
Yeah, and another one hitting the target, so you have to say he's standing out for ATK. Bringing the best out of the keeper. Not that he's had the full power on it, that one, but definitely brought the best out of Diraj in the first half.
Pritam, low ball across. No one really attacked it in the middle. It was crying out for someone bearing down on goal. Hitesh was the only player that reacted, but no sign of Kalaruche in the centre. Great ball in, great chance for ATK.
Hitesh is wrong here. He's lazy because he's not gambled till that last minute. You've got to imagine that that ball's going to be fired in. If you know he's out there and that's what he's going to do, Hitesh should have been on the end of that for me. Kalaruche, he's still treading water in the centre circle. I think we'll see a change very shortly. I still think he's carrying that knock.
Well, what will your assessment? We'll talk about that in just a sec, because it's a chance again. Real chance now for stalemate, and he can't hit the shot on target. Just hesitated slightly, and that's a real chance for Kerala, and they've not taken it.
He's got to score. He has to score there. He's got so much time, it's unbelievable. Well worked. Len has a look up, sees that he's checked out, so pulls it back. Penalty spot height-wise. Enough for the touch, enough to let it bounce, and then to go and lash at it like that is criminal.
Cut for that miss a moment or so ago. Chipped in again towards the back post. Prasad turning, good save again by Arindam. And once again, Kerala go close, but they can't find a way through. Arindam makes another good save. Poplatnik hit it on the full, and the goalkeeper got a good hand to it.
But they're getting behind them again, aren't they? This ball is in behind. Ricky's had to turn his back. As soon as he's done that, Prasad can just have a look and just pop it into an area. Poplatnik, good effort. I'll tell you what, let's take nothing away from that save. That was well worked all round. Good work there from Kerala Blasters, and they're unlucky not to score. Great save from Arindam. Very, very good save, because he was going back.
Sahal trying to make room for the shot. Made room for the shot, wasn't too far away either. Good play again by the youngster. He gets applause from his coach. He's real. Man, he's nailed his talent to this side this season, Sahal.
Well, we've seen this ball fly so far this season. Again, flies off the boot there of Sahal.
And they've got another chance here. Some real last-ditch defending coming in again from ATK. Nice little dink into the box, and a header into the side netting from Len Dungle. It's another great chance, and you can see the frustration on the Kerala number 9. Again, feeling he should have hit the target, but it's just opening up for Kerala in this second half.
They were asking for the handball before that as well, as John Johnson went sliding in with the challenge. Let's see here. It's outside the box anyway, so that doesn't matter. Again, Sahal doing ever so well, creating that yard, hanging it up at the far post. Who shuts the back door?
It is Eddie Garcia, goes low and into the bottom corner. He's completely outwitted the Kerala defence. The wall jumped, and Eddie Garcia does mark his debut with a goal. And the man brought in to add some creative flair to ATK, breaks the deadlock, and are they about to get revenge for that opening day defeat? It's a Kerala Blasters 0, ATK 1.
You asked me if he was a little bit better, if he had a little bit more quality. Yes, I said yes. And that is it. Scored on debut for Bengaluru as well, and now scores on debut here for ATK. Just outfoxes everybody. I mean, it's not even smashed. He's rolled it onto the wall. Dear, oh dear. But that's the thing, the wall. Do you jump? Do you stand? But what a nice, cool, calm finish that is. Oh dear. Half the wall stood, half the wall jumped. You can't blame the keeper, because that's the wall's job. Kukmanovic it is who's jumped over the ball. Everybody else stood still. So fingers will be pointed at him. It's a poor decision from Kukmanovic, but a cool, calm finish from Edu Garcia. And surely, like we said,
Cyril Kelly. Ball ricochets, it's in! Off the underside of the bar. And Kerala are immediately back on level terms. No need for goal line technology. Landing got the header on it. It flicked the underside of the bar. Arindam beaten. And minutes after taking the lead, Kerala have got themselves back, and how football can sometimes twist. After 85 minutes without a goal, we've now had 2 in 3 minutes.
Well, we said, would they, all those missed opportunities, would they come back to haunt them? They've managed to do really well and get themselves back into this. The defenders are looking at the keeper. It's only 6 yards out when he heads the ball. Prasang again, instrumental. Sahal with a little layoff. It's a decent ball in. Oh, it's come off. It's come off Vieira. Gerson Vieira. The ball's been headed down from Poplatnik. And Gerson Vieira has totally changed the trajectory of it to go in the back of the net. Dubious goals panel will be called in for this one. It really will, because that looks as though it's just totally gone a different way. And he's outfoxed the keeper, Arindam. He'd have had that, the keeper, because that was just cushioned down into the ground. To get themselves a point, thoroughly deserved as well, I would say, although apart from that last 10-15 minutes, I thought that their game plan worked to an extent.